Good Monday morning. Welcome to net number 992 of the Morning Brew on the 23rd of June. This is N2PH, Bill in Palmyra, New York. I'll be doing the first hour along with Vicky, KE8VKY. And 8 o'clock, we'll turn it over to Jeff, KE0GKF, along with Vicky. Let's see, the question of the day. When you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, phone? Let's see, the text line is open, 716-317-9050. We already have Wayne, KC2NJV, Gil, K4GDS, Jimmy, KD9YUZ, Paul, KQ9KX, David, N6QDY, Michael, KE2EIO, Vincent, KR4EMM, Ray, N3DQD, Joe, KM4WZD, and Ricky, KJ5KUX, and we just got Joe, KO4FRR. I think just rolled out of bed. Let's take some mobiles. Mobiles only, call signs twice. This is
Good morning, this is
4 WDF,
Juliet November,
Oscar,
Kilo 4 Juliet November, mobile and
mobile.
This is 4 Juliet 5, India Charlie Golf, K4 KZ5, ICG mobile. This is Foxtrot 6 Hotel Delta Juliet, Kilo Foxtrot 6 Hotel Delta Juliet mobile.
This is 8 MJT, Whiskey 8, November Juliet Tango.
November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo. November 5, Charlie Hotel Bravo.
2 Zulu Victor November and 2 ZVS. Alright, we'll hold up there a minute. I think we got everybody. There was a lot of doubling there. We have Anders, KZ4JN, Lee, KO4WDF, Gordon, KJ5ICG, Mark, KK4KZZ, Brett, KF6HDJ, Nick, W8MJT, Chuck, N5CHB, and Alan, N2ZVN. If you're mobile and we missed you, come with the call sign twice. KE2FLO. KE2FLO. Good morning. In and out. Alright, let's hold up there. Last station, KJ7. Could we hear complete call sign?
Kilo Julie 7, India Kilo.
KJ7 IIK, or Herbert, okay, we got you on the list here. Let's see, let's go up the top of the list to Anders, KZ4JN. When you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, or phone?
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I use my phone 99% of the time. There's so much music available there. Hope everyone has a great day and that the rest of the week continues well. This is KZ4JN, back to net control.
Well, thank you, Anders. Hope you have a good day as well and appreciate you being here every morning. Lee, KO4WDF. I use a Bluetooth speaker at the house. I use my phone and I connect it to a Bluetooth speaker at the house. I listen to music like a lot. KO4WDF. Very good, Lee. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for being here. Gordon, K5ICG.
Good morning, everyone. I play music from my phone through a Bluetooth speaker as well. KJ5ICG clear.
Very good, Gordon. Hope you have a great Monday, and thanks for checking in. Mark, KK4KZZ.
And happy Monday. Through the phone, usually through a Bluetooth, but yeah, I use the phone for music. Have a great day, everybody, and a good week. KK4KZZ.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Hope you have a good one as well, and thanks for checking in. Brent, KF6HDJ.
Well, good morning, Bill and Vicky, and everyone on the net. I use my computer. I have a pretty good speaker set up on that, and so that's what I use. Everybody have a great day, happy Monday, and hope the day goes by smooth. KF6HDJ Mobile.
Oh, it is Monday. Hope yours goes smooth as well, and thanks for checking in. Nick, W8NJT.
Morning, everyone. I'll be the first one to say TV. Got surround sound on every TV that matters, and it makes it sound so much better. W8NJT, back to net control.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, it depends where I am in the house. If I'm up on the treadmill, I use a computer, and I'm downstairs here. Cable, they have all kinds of music, so I listen to it through the TV. Have a good day. Thanks for checking in. Let's go to Chuck, N5CHB.
Good morning, Brew Crew. Happy Monday. Bluetooth from my phone is a general rule. Love doing that, whether I'm fishing or out in the driveway or on the back patio. Have a great week. N5CHB, back to net control.
Oh, thank you, Chuck. Hope you have a good week as well, and appreciate being here. Alan, N2ZVN.
Good morning, Bill. On the brew. I use Alexa. I don't know what category you'll put that in, but that's what I use. N2ZVN. Everyone have a good Monday.
Yeah, we created a new one just for you. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great day. Herbert, KJ7IIK. Looks like you're new to our system. KJ7IIK, still with us? Yeah, we'll put them down as in and out. Let's see, we have Doug via the text line, W5VEO. We'll get back to you shortly. Go up top list here to Wayne, KC2NJV. Good morning.
It's as hot as it was upstate as it is on Long Island, but it's been warm. To answer the question, I basically listen streaming from the internet, so I don't know if you want to define that as cloud or whatever, because it goes through different devices depending where I am. Have yourself a great day. Stay cool.
Yeah, we'll put it down as stream. And, yeah, I was going to say, these people in Florida and Texas, they can, if they lost their weather, they can take ours back. We're going to hit I don't know, 94, 95 today, and yeah, it's a little crazy. Have a good day, Wayne. Gil, K4 GDS.
Good morning, everyone. For me, I'd say most likely TV. I have Apple TV connected to my TV, so I have access to all my music there, and it's usually just the most convenient. Has good speakers on it too. K4 GDS, back to net.
Yeah, very good, Gil. Hope you have a great day and appreciate checking in. This is N2BH, and forgot I probably should make some announcements here. Let's see, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock is the TechNet. Wednesday night's 8 o'clock, open mic night. Thursday's 10 a.m. is 20 meter net on 14.317. Let's go to Jimmy, KD9YUZ. When you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, phone?
Good morning, Bill and Vicky and everybody out there on the crew. Normally I just use the radio. I'm kind of old school. I have the other technologies and I use them once in a while, but by and large it's the radio. And I'm going to send you my 95-degree weather, Bill, because I don't want it anymore. Have a great day. KD9YUZ, back to net.
Very good, Jimmy. Yeah, it's a little crazy. Get that humidity and the heat index up over 100 and early for us. Have a great day. Oh, KQ9KX.
Good morning. When I do listen, it's by phone. Have a great day. KQ9KX.
Oh, thank you, Paul. Hope you have a good day as well and appreciate you being here. David, N6QDY, how are you this morning?
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, the Brew crew, and everybody in the Zoom room. M6QDY. Yeah, go ahead and put me down for phone, and I'm doing well. Everybody have a great day. Back to Mexico, M6QDY.
Yeah, very good, David. Hope you have a great day, and sure we'll talk to you in a little bit. Michael, KE2EIO.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Vicky. I use my phone and my Bluetooth speakers here in the house here. It's KE2EIO, 73 is everybody, and everybody thinks snow. Back to net. Thank you.
Very good, Michael. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. Vincent, KR4EMM. KR4EMN, Vincent.
Good morning, everyone. I use my phone to Apple Music, Wi-Fi in the house. Have a great day, and back to the net.
Very good, Vincent. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in with us. Ray, N3DQD.
Morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the crew in there. Well, I'm a little different. I use my iPad to a Bluetooth speaker for music. This is N3QD back to net where it is 74 degrees here in Beaver already.
Very good, Ray. Yeah, we're up 80, 81 already. Let's see, Joe, KM4WZD.
Hey, good morning, Bill. Good morning to Vicky. Good morning to the crew. If I only get one answer, put me down for computer. That's what I use most often. But coming in a close second is radio, and right after that would be the humble vinyl record. I still have the turntable set up and use it regularly. Anyway, everybody have a great week. I'll take care. 73 KM4 WZD. Back to net.
Yeah, very good, Joe. Yeah, I've still got some vinyl. I don't have a player anymore, but hang on to them. Have a good day. Let's go to Ricky, KJ5KUX.
Good morning, everybody from Space City. I'd say same thing, you know, turntable, and I also sometimes use Spotify on my computer. Anyway, everybody have a good day. 7-3. Talk to you later. Thank you.
Very good, Ricky. Hope you have a great day and appreciate being here. Up next, one of our team members, Joe, KO4FRR, who's still exploring Western New York. Good morning.
Well, good morning. This is Joe, KO4FRR, still in Finland. To answer the question, if I'm at home, I don't usually watch, I don't usually listen to music, only in the car. So I don't have a really answer for this round. Talk to everybody later. This is Joe, KO4FR. Talk to you later.
Very good, Joe. I know when you're home, you're usually busy working. Have fun today. I hear you're going out to breakfast, and enjoy. Doug, W5VEO. W5VEO. Doug, you still with us? Well, maybe he's busy. Try us a little bit later. Let's go to Randy, W2RBC, one of our team members. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everyone on the Morning Brew. I listen to my music on a computer. That's where I keep all my music files. It was also great seeing everyone at the meet and greet this weekend. Back to net control, 73 to all, W2RBC.
Very good, Randy. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a good turnout, and nice seeing people I've met before, and nice meeting some new people, and look forward to next year already. Have a great day. Let's see, that's bottom of this list. The question of the day is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, phone? Let's take some new stations. Call signs twice.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Alpha Yankee Hotel. Kilo, Quebec 4, Alpha Yankee Hotel, Gary, Fort Lauderdale.
Mobile.
Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey, Mobile. Kilo, Quebec 4, Alpha Yankee Hotel. Kilo, Quebec 4, Alpha Yankee Hotel, Gary, Fort Lauderdale.
Cleveland Sierra, Charlie Kilo, W7 SCK, mobile.
In 5 DRT, in and out. Kilo Bravo 1, Delta Alpha Bravo Mobile, DMA, in and out, UPOB Mobile.
Window Ontario, Canada.
Kilo Charlie 3, Lima Alpha Victor. Kilo Charlie 3, Lima Alpha Victor.
All right, let's hold up there a minute. That was a little rough. Let's see. Via text line, we have Charlie NA2B, Gary NA7FH. We have James in the mobile, AA5JW. Gary in the mobile, KQ4AYH. Stephen in the mobile, W7SCK. Kurt was in and out, N5DRT. We had something like KB2AP or something like that. Could you give us your call sign?
to Papa Oscar Bravo Mobile.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Get back to you in a second here. We have Tim, VE3TGN, Mike, KC3LAV in the mobile, Rudy, KN4RW. If we miss you, come with your call signs twice.
Bravo Delta Oscar. Echo 2 Bravo Delta Oscar. Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile. Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile.
Victor Alpha.
WA2, DAN, WA2, Dan,
Charlie,
in and out. Kilo Alpha 1, Delta Mike Alpha, KA1, DMA, in and out.
All right, we'll acknowledge this list. We have Rudy, KN4RW, Richard, KE2BDO, Jason, K4KU, Vern, VA3CRF. In and out, we had Wayne, WA2N, and Dave, KA1DMA. Let's go to our mobiles here. James, AA5JW. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Brew Crew. This is Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile. James in Spring Mobile into Houston for work today. I am enjoying the summer traffic pattern because I think everybody's on vacation. Hopefully it'll stay like this for a couple more months. To the question at hand, typically if I'm listening to music at the house, I'm listening over the big stereo in the living room, and most of the time I'm streaming music, but it's from my own iTunes collection that I have physically saved on a Mac Mini at the house, and it just streams everything. I can get through my whole music library, and it's really fun to do it that way. It makes it super easy. So I don't know where that falls in the spectrum, but I'm sure y'all will figure out how to get it in this sheet. With that, I'll say 7-3, hand it back to that. Everybody have a blessed day and stay safe out there. This is Alpha 5, Juliet Whiskey Mobile. We'll be monitoring.
Very good, James. We'll put it under stream. Have a great day. Appreciate you being here. Gary, KQ4AYH.
Good morning to everybody on the brew. This is KQ4AYH in Fort Lauderdale. I listen to music on any mobile device. In fact, I created the world's newest platform after my diagnosis of stage 4 cancer, and now I'm powered by Spotify and YouTube, but I won't say the name of it so I don't use this platform as an opportunist. But anyways, back to net control. This is KQ4AYH, Gary, Fort Lauderdale.
Usually listen on my phone through Bluetooth, and on the weekends I listen to music on the TV. That's it for today. Hope everybody has a great day. 7-3 W7FCK clear.
Very good, Stephen. Hope you have a good day as well, and appreciate you stopping by. Patrick, KB2POB.
Everyone, put me down for streaming. We got the Alexas in almost every room. Back to net, KB2POB.
Very good, Patrick. Hope you have a great day. Mike, KC3LAV.
Sir, good morning. This is KC3LAV, Mike in Warwick Township, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, sitting on the deck enjoying a beautiful morning here. The low for the evening was 80. That was our low last night, 80 degrees, and that's where we sit now, enjoying this beautiful morning. And to answer the question, in the Radio Shack where I am most of the time, it's on the television with YouTube videos and in the background. And hope everyone has a safe, happy day, and please stay hydrated. KC3LAV, back to net. Thank you, Bill.
Yeah, very good, Mike. Yeah, drink lots of water. It's going to be a hot one for a few days. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a great day. Vern, VA3 CRF. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Vicki and everybody on the net. Thanks for picking me up. Yeah, it's a hot one up here as well. It's already 78, going up well into the 90s, so it's a good idea to stay hydrated. Sorry to have missed the meet and greet. I'm going to try and get there for the next one. I hope that some pictures will show up in the newsletter. Turning to the question of the day, Bill, for me it's primarily radio. I have radios in just about every roof of the house, and occasionally the phone. And I just walked by the park up here, and they're getting ready for the Canada Day barbecue, Rib Fest. So that'll be nice. Looking forward to that. Hope everyone has a great day and a nice upcoming week. Stay cool, everybody. VA3 CRF.
Yeah, we missed you, Vern, and like I say, it was a great time. Had a very good turnout. The new building there worked out pretty good, and had a nice breeze, so we weren't too hot, and a lot of good food, and a lot of conversation. Have a great day, and appreciate being here every morning. Let's see, we'll acknowledge Roy, Roy, K-A, BYU, via the text line. We'll go up to the top of the list to Charlie and Birdie, NA2B. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill, and everybody on the net from Birdie and I in Tampa Bay this morning. 80 degrees already. It's going to be a warm one. Not as warm as up north. Getting some afternoon rain to cool us off. That's our natural air conditioning, but it's going to be a warm one for sure. In response to the question, Bill, we stream everything through our Alexa devices, which is linked through our phone, so I guess technically you'd say phone, I'm not sure. We even play some sleep sounds at night, so it's usually pretty active. HI. Going to try to get out and get a ride outside this morning and take a day off of the Peloton and get some fresh air. I'm glad you guys had a good weekend get together. Back to you, Bill, and 2BHNA, 2B back to that.
Yeah, very good, Charlie. Hope you get that ride in early, and stay hydrated there. Have a great day. Let's see, Gary, N8ZFH.
Good morning, Bill, Vicki, and the rest of the crew. And I collect just about everything from Edison phonograph rolls, Victrolas, but my favorite mode is using YouTube on the cell phone to the TV, and from the TV a converter that goes to 120 watt side stereo into some JBL F150As. And that's probably the mode that I like using the most. N8ZFH, back to that. Hope everybody has a great day. Try and stay cool.
We don't have enough room for all of that, so I think we'll put you down for phone. I guess that's where it originates. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Let's see. Tim, VE3TGN. Good morning.
Bill, and Vicki there and the Blues there. listen to music there on the computer, YouTube, and the TV. Both of them are really good. I listen to Celine, Sean, and Gwen, and many things there on the computer there. I see you there. Have a good night, and 73 well. And thanks for being there. And it's going to be a hot one here in winter, too. It really got hot yesterday. I can control B3, TGN, clear, and back to the controller.
Oh, thank you, Tim. We appreciate you being here every morning, and yeah, stay in and stay cool. This is M2BH. Let's go to Rudy, KN4RW.
Yeah, good morning, everybody on the net. This is KN4RW. Well, I use my iPhone to create my playlist and to listen to music, and that puts me in control what I want to listen to. So with that, I pass it back to the next show. Stay cool. Have a wonderful week. 73 is all. KN4RW. Back to the next show.
Oh, thank you, Rudy. Hope your week goes well, and thanks for checking in. Richard, KE2BDO. KE2BDO, Richard, you still with us? Yeah, nothing heard. Let's go to Jason, K4KU, part of the open mic night on Wednesdays. Good morning.
Good morning from Atlanta, everybody. Hope everyone has a great day. When it comes to listening to music, I'm going to confuse the logger here because I use my phone to stream it to the television. Anyway, hope everyone has a great rest of your day. This is K4KU.
Very good, Jason. Hope you have a good day as well, and thanks for checking in. Roy, K8BYU.
Everybody, KAA-BYU. Well, I usually use music player and take stuff from my iTunes library and load it onto my phone and then play it just through the phone. Yeah, that's about all I mainly do for music and that. The only thing I stream on the phone or the tablet is Hulu or sometimes YouTube. Back to you.
Yeah, very good, Roy. Yeah, we'll put you down for phone. Like I say, that's where it starts, and hope you have a great day. Thanks for being here. We'll acknowledge Mark, KE2EDS, and Anna, K3AJN via the text line. Let's take some more check-ins. Call signs twice.
Echo 2, Echo Lima, India, KE2ELI. 4 Zulu Foxtrot Michael Mobile.
Alpha
Kilo
8,
Jupiter 4
Whiskey,
Zulu
India.
Foxtrot Mobile.
Alpha 8, Whiskey, India.
K5 LOL.
Kilo Delta 2, November Lima Mobile, KD2NL Mobile.
Kilo Juliet 5
UAM,
Delta X-Ray Bravo.
UAM,
Kilo
in and out.
Juliet
Everybody have a
5,
wonderful day
Delta
today.
X-Ray Bravo.
ERX, Whiskey Bravo 2, Echo Radio X-Ray.
right, let's hold up there for a minute. I don't know if there's a statement from Detroit trying to get through, but you're not quite making it. We weren't getting any audio. We'll acknowledge Jeff, KE2ELI, Robert in the mobile, KJ4ZFM, Bernie, AA8WI, Devin, KJ5LLL, Chip in the mobile, KD2NL, Frank, KJ5DXB, Kevin, KQ4UAM was in and out. Thank you for stopping by. We have Rich, WB2ERX, and via text line we have Ken, KK6BCX. Anybody else? Call signs twice.
KQ4ORK, Kilo, Quebec 4, Oscar, Romeo, Kilo, Mobile. Kilo 4, Delta, India, Yankee. Kilo 4, Delta, India, Yankee.
Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu, India, Romeo. Cape 1, ZIR, Eric, in Connecticut.
KD2, YUI, Kilo, Delta 2, Yankee Uniform, Yankee. Kilo Echo 2, Foxtrot, Zulu, Alpha.
Kilo Delta 9, Golf, November, X-ray. Kilo Delta 9, Golf, November, X-ray.
Okay, let's hold up there. That's a pretty good list. We have Barry in the mobile, KQ4ORK, Eugene, KK4DIY, Eric, KB1ZIR, Charles, KD2YUI, John, KE2FCA, and Rich, KD9GNX. Let's take our mobiles. Reminder, the question of the day is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, phone? Robert, KJ4ZFM, good morning.
Wow. So you came up my alley this morning. Good morning to everyone on the brew crew this morning. Hope everyone had a fine weekend. Doing the best I can. Not feeling in the greatest shape, but doing the best I can. As far as the questions goes, I do it through the computer. I happen to be a DJ, a mobile DJ, and boy, I don't know, boy, I have too much music, but I don't think that would count. But yeah, Kilo Jupiter 4 Zulu Foxtrot Michael. Everybody have a blessed day.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Robert. Hope you have a great day, and appreciate you being here. Chip, KD2NL, good morning.
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and everybody else on the net. When I listen to radio, I listen to it on my phone. So I'll say 73, you all have a good day, and back to net, KD2NL Mobile.
Yeah, very good, Chip. Drive safe, and thanks for checking in. Barry, KQ4ORK.
Good morning to everybody on the crew, and thanks for picking me up. When I'm listening at home, I still like to spin records. That's right, I guess they call it vinyl now, but I call it a record. Primarily when I'm listening at home, that's my mode. When I'm on the road, it's streaming, but at home, definitely records. Hope everybody has a great day. Back to net control, 73 KQ4ORK in the mobile.
Yeah, very good, Barry. It seems like they're becoming popular again, and that's pretty cool. Hope you have a great day. Charles, KD2YUI.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everybody on the brew crew. Yeah, I probably listen mostly on my phone. I'll Bluetooth it to a speaker, but it originates off of the phone, usually an app. And I do have a couple of apps that connect to local radio stations too. So, but it's still technically through the phone. 73 out back to net control KD2YUY.
Very good, Charles. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in with us. Let's go up top list here. One of our team members, part of the Alpha Mike Night, Mark, KE2EDS. Good morning.
Good morning, Bill. It was great meeting you on Saturday. Good morning, Vicki, as well. Great meeting you. Anyways, as far as music, I listen to my playlist on iTunes, basically on my iPad. I have a very large iTunes playlist that I pretty much listen to the same music all the time. Have a great day, KE2EDS.
Very good, Mark. Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you and Kevin from Canada and a couple of the other team members. And yeah, it was a good weekend. Let's see, Hannah, KD3AJN. Good morning.
To the brew crew in there this morning. I listen on Google. Everybody have a good day and stay cool. KD3AJN.
Yeah, very good, Anna. Hope you have a good day and yeah, stay in where it's cool. Jeff, KE2ELI, my neighbor to the west. Good morning. Yeah, that was pretty rough there, Jeff, but I think we got it, and thanks for checking in. Hope you have a great day. Let's go to Bernie, AA8WI.
Good morning, Bill, to you and everyone on the net. I didn't actually hear the questions, but I'm from the answers I'm guessing it's how do you listen to music? And I primarily stream from my phone, or listen on my phone, either Bluetooth to the vehicle or a speaker, but via the phone, and I use Amazon Prime Music Unlimited. Has about everything I need, and I don't have to worry about any commercials. Back to you. Have a great day, everybody. Try to stay cool. AA8WI.
Very good, Bernie. Yep, you were very close there. I should repeat it more often. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. And the question is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, phone, whatever? Let's go to Devin, KJ5LLL.
Yeah, morning, guys. I spend most of my day sitting at the computer anyway, so that's where the vast majority of my music comes from. But appreciate y'all for having me, and y'all have a good one. KJ5LLL.
Yeah, very good, Devin. We appreciate you being here, and hope you have a good Monday. Frank, KJ5DXB, good morning.
KJ5DXB, good morning to you, Bill, Vicki, and everybody. Put me down for the phone. Thanks for the check-in. Have a great day. KJ5DXB, back to you, Bill.
Well, thank you, Frank. Phone it is, and hope you have a good Monday. Rich, WB2ERX.
Morning, Bill and Vicki and the rest of the group. Put me down for all of the above, depending on what room I'm in. We really enjoy it.
Have a good day. Back to that WB2, we are Kingsford.
Very good, Rich. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you checking in. Ken, KK6BCX.
Well, good morning to the Brew crew. You can put me down for computer, KK6BCX, back to net.
Computer it is. Hope you have a great Monday and thanks for checking in. Eugene, KK4DIY.
KK4DIY, Eugene in Homosassa, Florida. I think primarily we use CDs on a Bose radio CD player. I guess that makes us old-fashioned. KK4DIY, thanks a lot.
You're the first one for CDs. Have a great day and appreciate checking in. Eric, KB1ZIR.
Good morning on the Brew Crew. Hey, thanks for taking my check-in. Yeah, I'm also kind of old-fashioned there with CDs, and I have mine running through a external CD-ROM computer, and then I have a line out to a nice speaker. So yeah, CD, look out for that. So anyway, 731, if you're going to participate, remember, it's not a contest. KB1, ZIR, back to that. Thanks, Bill. Bye.
Very good, Eric. Hope you have a great day and appreciate checking in. John, KE2FZA.
Hey, good morning, Bill. And I want to also say it was nice to meet you in person at that meeting. You as well. Really nice time. And thanks to Dick for putting that out together. The answer to the question is, as much as I do like listening to my records, you have to run over and flip them every 20 minutes or so. So it's just so much easier to stream it on the phone. So put me down for listening on the phone. Thanks and have a great day. KE2FCA, back to net control.
Very good, John. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too, and yeah, it was a good time. Like I say, look forward to the next one. Have a great day. Rich, KD9GNX.
Good morning, Bill and Vicki, and everybody on the Brew Crew. I mainly stream off of the phone. There are numerous apps on the phone. We ship it into a Bluetooth device, and that's how we listen to music, majority of the time. Everybody have a wonderful day. Stay cool. We got another heat wave coming for the Midwest, but yes, everybody stay safe and healthy. And again, thanks for doing it in that. So, KD9GNX.
Oh, thank you for being here, Rich, and hope you have a great day. And yeah, stay in, stay cool, and drink lots of water. Mark, N0CKV, good morning.
Good morning, Brew Crew. Everybody else on the net. Primarily listen to it on my computer. Occasionally stream it through through Alexa and Sirius XM. And Alexa just answered me. Back to the net, N0CKV.
Yeah, when you say that word, you gotta whisper. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. Tech line, we have Bob, KQ8U. Good morning.
Morning, Bill. What was the question?
Now, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, phone, whatever?
Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and all. I listen to
XM satellite. I have it run through the whole house. Speakers everywhere. Yeah, it's on from the time I get up until about 7, 8 o'clock at night. I got a remote button I push, and that's all I listen to. 60s, 50s, soul, Motown, that's all I listen to. Everybody have a good day. KQAU, back in that.
Yeah, very good, Bob. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. This is N2BH, Bill in Palmyra, New York, along with Vicky, KG8VKY. Question of the day is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, phone, whatever? New stations come with their call signs twice.
OMH, W7 OMH Mobile, in and out. Good morning.
Alpha 3, Kilo Tango Juliet. Victor Alpha 3, Kilo Tango Juliet, in and out. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Yankee Romeo Quebec, in and out, please.
November 2, India, Sierra Kilo. November 2, India, Sierra Kilo.
Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Foxtrot Zulu. Kilo Delta 8, Sierra Foxtrot Zulu, in and out. Kilo Quebec 4, Victor Quebec Bravo. Kilo Quebec 4, Victor Quebec Bravo.
Okay, we'll acknowledge this list. We have Mike, W7OMH, Jinzik, VA3, KTJ, Charles, KF5, YRQ, Don, KD8, SFZ. We're all in and out. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. We have Ariel, W4RHC, Bob, N2ISK, Bill, W8WHK, and Joseph, KQ4VQB. If we miss you, come with your call signs twice.
Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot Bravo Mike. Kilo Oscar 4 Foxtrot Bravo Mike.
Alright, we'll acknowledge Jose, KO4FBM, in the mobile. The question today is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, or phone? Good morning, Jose.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, Brew Crew. I usually use my cell phone, and I go to YouTube. I will say I play country music videos, right? An example. And then I transfer, the cell phone has like a little window, and I transfer it to the TV, and I can watch the video while I'm listening to music. Back to you, 70, please.
Very good, Jose. Hope you have a great day, and thanks for checking in. Now let's go up to Ariel, W4RHC. Good morning.
Alonzo Florida, heading into Gainesville this morning. Another Monday, I guess. The beginning of another week. Most of the time I use the phone. A lot of good Spanish radio stations in there, especially when I go to the gym. That's what I listen to most of the time. I and also at home, I use the Roku, and then I just go to the iHeartRadio app, and that's how I listen to music when I have the chance to it. I play music, so it's hard to listen to much radio music for sure. 73 School, Whiskey 4, Romeo, Hotel Charlie, Avalanche Report.
Very good, Ariel. Hope you have a good Monday and appreciate you being here. Bob, N2ISK, good morning. N2ISK, Bob, you with us? No, nothing heard. Let's go to Bill, WHK, good morning.
Well, good morning. Good morning. It's 76 degrees and sunny here in Southwest Florida. We listen, in the living room, we have a Amazon Echo Show. You know, it's one of those, it's like a tablet, but it's just devoted to Amazon. And, we use, what do you call it, Echo, or sometimes called Alexa. But at home, that's what we use. And I don't know, we haven't been using it much this time of the year. It's usually around the Christmas holidays and that. So it's pretty cool. Okay, that's about it. Later today, we're gonna sit around and relax. I had a busy weekend. So 7-3, this is WHK.
Very good, Bill. Yeah, you guys take it easy and rest up, and the weekends get kind of busy. Have a great day. Joseph, KQ4 VQB. Looks like you're new to the system. KQ4 VQB, Joseph, you with us? No, nothing heard. Let's go to Bill, KI5 PMI. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. On the bird. I use my phone, sir. Rest of the day, just some work. It's cloudy. Hopefully we'll get a little precipitation out of it. Hope everybody else has a great day. KI5 PMI. Back to Ned.
Very good, Bill. Hope you have a great day and appreciate you checking in. Jim, KD3ATQ. Good morning, Bill, Vicky, and the rest of the Brew crew. I use Sirius, so I would guess that's streaming back to the net, KD3ATQ. Very good, Jim. Thanks for checking in. Hope you have a great Monday. Let's see. That's the bottom of this list. It's almost top of the hour, so I want to thank everybody for checking in with me this morning. Hope you stick around, and we'll turn it over to Jeff, KE0JKF, along with Vicky on the log, KE8VKY. Everybody have a great day, and it's all yours, Jeff.
Well, good morning, everyone. Good first hour there, Bill. Thanks for the handoff. This is Jeff, KE0GKF. I am located in Omaha, Nebraska. We've been in the triple digits for the last weekend. We were in 105, 104. That's not the heat index. That's been the temperature. So it's already been on us for a while. The question of the day is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, or phone? The text line, by the way, is 716-317-9050. That's 716-317-9050. 317-9050. Simply put your call sign in your phone. Talking about phones again here a little bit, well, and other devices. Just put your call sign right in your phone, and Vicky will get you on the log, and you'll miss the pileups. We're ready for some good old-fashioned radio check-ins, etc., etc. Come with your call sign twice and slowly.
KF8, DRC, KF8, Detroit Rock City.
W2, CJM, W2, CJM. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Mike Papa, K04 PMP. Two MSX KD2 MSX.
November 2, India, Sierra Kilo. November 2, India, Sierra Kilo. Sorry, got disconnected before from echoing.
Okay, we'll go with this list right here. We had the last station that checked in, we have a M7, something like that. If you could clarify that call for us, please. M7, something like that.
Bravo.
Okay, we've got it. We saw you on the log, but your audio is a little choppy there, but we got it on the log. F7TLB. Moving up the list, N2ISK, KD2MSX, K04PMP, W2CJM, KF8DRC, and at the top of the list, we have K6AAN by the text line. Mike in Valley Springs, California. Mike, again, the question in review is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, or phone? Good morning, Mike.
Hey, good morning to everybody on the brew crew. I'll usually use the phone for that particular chore there, because it works really good with a great set of headphones and super nice, clear music, no interference. Anyway, you guys all have a great day. This is K6AA on back to net control.
All right, Mike, have yourself a great morning. Let's go to Jack in Rochester, Michigan. KF8DRC. Good morning, Jack.
Everyone, I listen to XM, Willie Roadhouse, all the time. That's my favorite station. KF8, Detroit Rock City. Thank you for running the net.
All right, Jack, and thank you for joining us this morning. Let's go to Charles in Selden, New York, W2CJM. Charles, what say you?
Yeah, Vicky, everybody on the crew, I use my phone most of the time. Thanks for doing the net. Have a great day.
Charles, you too. Appreciate you stopping by. Mike in Fayetteville, Tennessee, K04PMP.
Good morning, Brew Crew. Around my house, it's going to be the smart TV with a sound bar, and use one of the streaming apps such as Pandora, and has a real good sound, and we enjoy that. Works good for us. Everybody have a good day out there. 73s all around. Those of you that's in the heat like we are here in North Alabama,
Take it easy. KO4 PMP. Back to net control.
All right, Mike, and stay cool yourself. Tyler in Wading River, New York, K2MSX.
Good morning, everybody. Well, at home I've got 3 different receivers, all hooked up to the same speakers, and I'll either run an old Kenwood unit with cassette players in there. I've got a newer Crosley receiver that's got a platform for me to hook up with Bluetooth before I can put a record on there, listen to the vinyl. And then lastly, I've got a third receiver that'll also accept Bluetooth through the cell phone or the computer. Back to you guys. Have a good one.
All right, Tyler, have a great morning. Let's go to Bob in Woodbridge, New Jersey, N2ISK. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning. Yeah, well, usually when I listen to music, it's these days on too much PC. I have many old vinyl records and CDs collected over the years. And I was also an extremely early adopter of some of the first MP3 players, which really stunned people, you know? Digital, no CD, no nothing, you know? Okay. Anyway, have a good day, everybody, and 2 hours, okay?
Yeah, Bob, the music services out there eliminated the dust collecting CDs. Have a great morning. Let's go to Dave over in England, heading some thousands of miles away. M7TLB. Dave, over to you.
Yeah, good morning to everybody on the Brew Crew. This is Dave from Mike 7 Tango Lima Bravo from the United Kingdom. Yeah, my answer to the question is I kind of don't do any of those. I do use my phone to listen to music, but I would usually pipe it through the Google Minis that we have dotted around the house, so we get kind of a fully immersive musical experience. So there we go. Have a great day. 7-3 all. Mike 7 Tango Lima Bravo. Back to net control.
Dave, have yourself a great day. My name is Jeff again, KE0GKF, and of course we have Vicky on the log, KE8VKY. We just had Dan come in via the text line. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Please come twice and slowly. Vicky will get you on the log.
Good morning. This is Kilo Romeo 4 Echo Bravo Tango. Kilo 4 Echo Bravo Tango. Jason.
November 8 of Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot. That's M8RWF. Quebec 4, November Papa Alpha, KQ4 at NPA Mobile.
Delta 65, India, Quebec, KD60, IQ Todd, in and out.
Echo 3, Delta Delta Romeo. Victor, Echo 3, Delta Delta Romeo.
Okay, that was nice and orderly. Vicky appreciates that. From the bottom of the list up, we just had VE3 DDR. KD6DIQ Todd from Yucca Valley, California. You said you were in and out. Have yourself a great week, Todd. KQ4 NPA.
N8RWF, KR4EBT, and at the top of the list we have KD5RRJ, Dan in Kirbyville, Texas. Dan, the question of the day is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, or phone? Good morning, Dan.
Good morning, sir, and the rest of the crew. A lot of times I use a TV and just play CDs through the DVD player. KD5RRJ, back to net.
Station ID in there. All right, Dan, you have yourself a great week, sir. Let's go to Jason in Riverview, Florida. KR4EBT. Good morning, Jason.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, I stream it through the TV. I have a satellite Sirius app, and I have a surround sound. So I just stream it through the TV in the living room, and then out in the patio. So whenever we have guests, or a party, that's the way we do it. KR4EBT, thank you so much, and hope everybody has a great day. 73.
All right, Jason, have yourself a great day. I remember back in my day when I was growing up as a kid, it was called quadraphonic. You had 4 stereo speakers going. You were the man. Have a great day. Let's go to Bill in Trenton, Michigan. N8RWF. Good morning, Bill.
And a very good morning to you, Jeff, and everyone on the Morning Brew. This is N8RWF. Oh, Jeff, I remember the quadraphonics. I remember it well. Anyway, I'm a listener of Sirius XM satellite radio. Enjoy it very much. Great selection and a lot of great music. So thanks for the call, Jeff. Always good to hear you. This is N8RWF, Trenton, Michigan, and I'll be clear and listening.
All right, Bill. Yeah, you're talking to an old audiophile here. I still have my tower speakers and Yamaha amplifier and my component system. If I want to really have that high fidelity sound, I still got to have that now and then. Let's go to Byron in Huntsville, Alabama. KQ4NPA. Good morning, Byron.
And to you and to everyone on the net. I guess put me down for phone. We use all those different options, but most often, especially at home, we stream from a phone to a Bluetooth speaker, especially when we're sitting out on the patio for happy hour. Hope everyone has a great day. 73, this is KQ4MPA, back to net. Again.
All right, Byron. Yeah, I have a few of those too. I have what's called an Ion tailgater. It's 50-watt amp built into it. It's got a woofer and a tweeter in it, and you can play music for the neighborhood. This thing just cranks. Have a great day. David, going up to Canada, VE3 DDR. Good morning, David.
Good everybody on the brew. When I listen to music at home, it's on my Techniques component stereo system. I've had that thing for, I'd say the last 25 years. It's never failed me, and it is a beautiful sound. In the car, I play Spotify through my phone and connect through Bluetooth speakers in the car. When I'm on the boat and nowhere else, I got the phone and Spotify. Back to you.
Yes, I sold audio for a long, long time, sir. Techniques was made by a company called Matsushita. Matsushita is also Panasonic. who makes Techniques. Great equipment, had quite a few pieces from them. Let's go to Roger in Umatilla, Florida, KO4QMM. Good morning, Roger.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, Brew Crew. Hope everybody's having a good morning. You can put me down for, iTunes. I listen to iTunes on a Bluetooth setup. Usually listen to some oldies while I'm working on the car. Other than that, don't really listen to too much music. Rather listen to what's going on outside and listen to my motors. Back to you, KO4QMM. Roger, clear.
Well, and the ECR, of course, right, Roger? Have a great morning. Let's go to Craig in Riverview, Michigan, N2WXD. Good morning, Craig.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and all on the crew. When I'm at home, I listen to music through the TV, the cable, and hardly ever listen to radio or computer or anything else. Back to net and 2WXD.
All right, Craig, have yourself a great week ahead. We had Doug and Steven come in by the text line while we were doing that list there. And by the way, the text line is 716-317-9050. Just put your call in on your phone. That's all you've got to do. Vicky will get you in on the log. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Please come twice and slowly.
KQ4, UZG. KQ4, UZG.
KR4BAD. Kilo Romeo 4 Bravo Alpha Delta.
You in the mobile.
KC2BZA.
Kilo Echo 2 Bravo Zulu Alpha. We'll be in and out this morning. Good morning.
Okay, we'll go with this list here. We might have missed a few, so we'll check on that. We had KE2BZA from Castle Creek, New York. John, you were in and out this morning. Have a great week, sir. KD2VNU, Dan, you're mobile. You're going to be up first. KR4BAD, KQ4UZG, 82KP, WA8CLG. We might have missed a couple there. There were some doubles. If we missed you on that list, on that last go-round, come twice and slowly, please.
November Whiskey 4 Quebec, NW4Q.
In and out. Kilo 6 Lima November India. K6LNI. In and out.
November Whiskey 4 Quebec.
Okay, I'm glad I said that. We picked up a few more that were missed. Starting from the bottom up, some text check-ins while we were doing that. K5YNU, KD3AYB, KD5BXH, KK7CSH, WA2WWK, K6LNI, NW4Q, KE2BZA, and I think I got the rest of the list. Let's go to Derby Dan. He's out there mobile, so we're going to go to mobile stations first, of course. KD2VNU. Derby Dan, good morning, sir. The question of the day is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV?
Well, and you were mentioning quadraphonic. I think my stereo receiver has like 8 speakers with a bass woofer and a mid-range in it. Turn it back to that, KD2VNU.
Yeah, I have a subwoofer is what I believe you're referring to, Dan. I have a powered one on my system, a Polk Audio on my Polk Audio speaker setup. It will shake the place for sure. My father always gave me a hard time when I was growing up. He says, what about a sub-tweeter? I said, Dad, they're not called sub-tweeters. Have a great morning, Dan. Let's go to Doug in Homosassa, Florida. WA8CLG. Good morning, Doug.
Very good morning to everybody. And I listen to my music through my Amazon Echo. I just tell it to play my music list and magic happens. And if I got the time, I Bluetooth it into my Wi-Fi system, which sounds much better. But that's where I get my music from. Everybody have a good day. Back to you, Jeff, WA8CLG.
Doug, have yourself a great morning, sir, and a great week ahead. Stephen, Brooklyn, New York, 82KP.
Oh, good morning, Jeff, Ricky, and the rest of the Brew crew. I still use the radio. I just love my radio. I hope everyone has a great day. This is 82KP, back to net control.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, Stephen, if the generations growing up now even know what broadcast radio is. Have AM, good old AM and FM. Have a great morning. Ken, Donaldsville, Georgia, KQ4UZG. Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff, and everybody on the crew. I don't use a radio no more, but I do use a handheld computer phone. See what I did there? Everybody have a good day. It's KQ4UZG back in the day.
All right, Ken, we got you down. David, let's go to North Carolina, KR4BAD. David, what say you?
Good morning, everyone. I still listen to music on my phone, and but I do Bluetooth the phone to like a 2,000 watt powered speaker that I use with my electric guitar. So I play guitar, and so it's nicer coming through a powered speaker than just the phone. So I do like good quality audio. I hope everyone has a good rest of the day, and this is KR4BAD back to net.
2,000 watts, is that RMS? We'll talk about that later. I'm an old audio guy. Have a great day. Let's go to NW4Q, Jim in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. NW4Q, good morning.
Morning, Jeff. Sounding great here. We still listen to the radio and our iPhone. Have a nice day.
All right, Jim. Have yourself a great day. Let's go to Ron in Amherst, New York. WA2WWK. Good morning, Ron.
Alpha 2 Whiskey. Good morning, everybody. I usually go from my phone
Bluetooth, and I either go into a small tower I have, which is a Bose tower, and it works out very well at home, or in the car it goes to the normal audio system in the car. Occasionally I'll listen to AM or FM, but that's very rare. Almost everything is done online. Whiskey Elf 2, Whiskey, Kilowatt, we're clear.
All right, Ron. Yeah, we have a couple of talk radio stations on the AM side here in Omaha that have been around for decades and decades, quite popular. Have a great day. Jason in Milwaukee, Oregon, KK7ZSH. Jason.
Morning to everybody on the Brew Crew. Morning, Jeff. Thanks for doing the net. And Vicky, thank you for logging. As far as what we listen to around here, it's mostly off the TV or Sirius XM through one of about 3 different speaker systems, depending on what we're doing that particular day. Do listen to AM FM once in a great while, because one of those speakers just picks up AM FM also. So there you go. 73 to all, KK7 ZSH.
Sounds good, Jason. You have yourself a great week. Let's go to KD5BXH. I believe we have a new station here. Maybe a couple here. Is it Derek? KD5BXH. Good morning. Okay, looks like I have the reflector. Derek, if that was you, your signal was impossible to read. You're on the fringe of the repeater you're trying to get into. But check in again, and welcome to the East Coast Reflector. Check us out at eastcoastreflector.com. Let's go to, I think, another new station, KD3AYB. Is that correct, Brian? KD3AYB.
Yes, that is correct. This will be my first time on Echo Link here, coming to you from Pennsylvania. I listen to radio mostly on my phone. I also have the Amazon Echo boxes just about everywhere you can put one. And what more can I say? There's 74 degrees here right now, so 73 and back at you, Matt.
All right, Brian. Well, thank you for stopping by and checking into the East Coast Reflector. Again, you can check us out at eastcoastreflector.com. If you have a current email on QRZ, you'll get a welcome letter from us. And now you have a lifetime membership, which is worth a $217,000 value. Free to you. Have a great day. Let's go to Florida in Conroe, Texas. K5YNU. Good morning, Florida.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, everyone on the Brew Crew. Happy Monday. I listen to my music at home when I have some time through my sound system. I have a Dolby Atmos. It's 2 subs, 7.2 channels. So smooth. When you have a little, time to listen to quality music, it's good to come from a great system. Back to the net control, everyone. Have a blessed week ahead. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, God willing. K5YNU.
All right, Florin. Always good hearing you every morning on the Morning Brew. Have a great day. Let's go to the Godfather, Dick. WB2JPQ. Good morning, Dick.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Bill and everybody. Well, Jeff, I'm kind of old school. I may be listening to music on the radio once every 5 years. I'm a ham radio operator, and I have my radios on. Never got into listening to music. Maybe when I was a teenager, I saved my money and bought a little, well, they weren't small back in the day. They were transistor radios were about 12 by 10 by 3 inches wide, and used a whole bunch of batteries. I had one of those, but because that was the last real radio that I had that I could call my own. Anyway, that's my story, Jeff. And thanks to Bill for doing the second cup for me last Friday. And I just found out this morning or last night that I have an appointment this Friday. So I'd like to move the second cup up to Thursday. So we're going to be doing the second cup, Vicky and I, on Thursday, following the morning brew this week, just due to an appointment complication I got, so I can get back in here. So 7-3, have a good day, everybody, and thanks everybody for making the 2025 meet and greet. What a great success! It was the best ever, and more people are showing up, and we're getting more and more of the local clubs involved, and it's just great. This is WB2JPQ.
All right, Dick. Yeah, and I saw some of the pictures there too on Facebook. What a great turnout. And Dick, you're the lucky 100th check-in today to boot. Have a great morning, Dick. Let's go to Chuck in Lancaster, New York, W2EM. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Jeff and the rest of the crew. Yeah, Dick stole my 100th position. He stuck in there. Yeah, I had booked some bread with them yesterday morning and had a great time. It was a big send-off for everybody. They sort of scattered after that, went their separate ways. Anyway, as far as radio goes, or as far as music goes, radio. It's the only legal way to really listen to it, I guess. So, love my radio. Anyway, I'll turn it back to Net Control. Have a great day. W2EM.
All right, Chuck, have yourself a great day. Yeah, royalties. I have up the street in Fremont, Nebraska, just a town next to us here in Omaha, one of the guys from Mr. Lives in Fremont, Nebraska, and living off royalties. Have a great day. We're ready for another round of check-ins. My name is Jeff, KE0GKF, with Vicky on the log, KE8VKY. Come twice and slowly, please.
November Whiskey 3 United NW3U.
KD2IWM.
W2KJV, W2KJV, and
KB2QBQ, KB2QBQ, in and out.
Kilo Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta. Kilo Charlie 3, Foxtrot Golf Delta.
Kilo Oscar 4, Kilo Victor Alpha, KO4, KVA, in and out.
4 Papa Juliet Mike, PJM. In and out.
Foxtrot 8, Charlie Whiskey Foxtrot. KM8, AWL.
Okay, we'll go with this list here. KF8CWF, N4KHZ. You were in and out, John. Have a great day. We had a station out there, JM, something like that. You said in and out. There was a JM in your call. Clarify that for us, if you would, please.
4 EJM, K4 EJM. In and out. Good morning.
Okay, we got you in there. You have a great morning. Your signal was a little choppy, but you have a great day. Let's go to, we have KO4 KVA, who is in and out. Ethan from Florida, you have a great day. KC3 FGD, KB2QBQ, Mary from Homosassa, Florida. Mary, you are in and out this morning. Have a great day. W2KJV, KD2IWN, and at the top of the list we have NW3U. David from Gardner, North Carolina. David, the question of the day is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, phone, etc., etc.?
Well, good morning, Jeff, and everybody else, Vicky, and everybody else on the brew this morning. I listen to music. It's going to be off my phone. I got stuff on my phone. I've got an old phone I keep by the bedroom with a pair of earphones on that I use for that. So via the phone. Going to be hot here, so hopefully we'll stay inside, stay cool. Thanks for doing the net this morning. Good to hear you folks, and we will try to check in the morning. 7-3s, NW3U.
All right, David, we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Tim in Hamburg, New York, KD2IWN.
Well, good morning, everybody on the Brew Crew, Jeff and the like. Dick. Yeah, I listen to it all. I'm a music fanatic. Listen to a lot of music because it takes me back to many, many memories of my life. I can tell you where I was by the songs I heard, pretty much. I'm still listening to a lot of 60s and 70s, some 90s, but I listen to the radio. I listen to my phone. We have an Alexa. I still have CDs and vinyl. I'm just surprised to hear Dick didn't really get into music. Interesting. There's not many people that don't get into music, but maybe we'll have to turn them on to some next time we see him. But that's what I listen to almost all the time. And after the Brew Crew, I'll definitely be listening to my Live One radio, which is part of Reflector radio system on my phone. I'll listen to the 70s deep dive for most of the day. 73 all, KD2IWN.
Well, Tim, being a working musician for decades myself, and you said 70s, by far to me, the best decade for rock and roll, the 70s. Have a great day. Let's go to Tony in Homosassa, Florida, one of our network facilitators, W2KJV. Good morning, Tony.
Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning, Dick. Good morning, everyone on the Morning Brew. Tony here in Homosassa. We're at 78 degrees. Right. I listen to music mainly, I guess, on a computer. Sometimes I take, one of those thumb drives with me in the car and play live music. So it's a toss-up. But mainly what I listen to, I don't like to. Yeah, I'd say the computer probably be the main one. I hope everyone has a great week coming up. 7-3 all. Back to you, Jeff. W2KJV.
All right, Tony. Have yourself a great morning. Good hearing you again. Let's go to Ray in Elizabethtown, Pennsylvania. KC3FGD. Good morning, Ray.
Hey, good morning, Jeff, Vicky, everyone on the brew. Hey, I love group harmony, rock and roll, commercial, early 50s into the early 60s, and I do it on YouTube on the computer. Everyone have a wonderful day. Back to Net Control.
Yes, another service, YouTube Music. Have yourself a great day, Ray. Let's go to Brian in Warren, Michigan. KF8CWF. Brian, push the fun button.
Jeff, Vicky, and all the rest behind the scenes at the East Coast Reflector. I prefer to listen to my music on vinyl, but it's hard to take with you, so I've started a campaign where I'm working on recording all of my vinyl onto the computer, and I put it on an iPod and carry it with me and stream it that way. Other than that, it's satellite in the car. Back to the leaders over there at the East Coast Reflector, KF8, CWF.
Brian, have yourself a great day, sir. Let's go to Frank via the text line. Lancaster, New York, KC2JBQ. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Jeff, and anybody listening to the brew. I would say all of the above, depending on what I'm doing, where I am. I have a lot of different options to listen to music. Mostly, if I want to listen to music, though, I just the regular radio. You know, I have a stereo system. But once in a while, I'll bring out the vinyl and fire up the reel-to-reel. So you never know. So I'm going to send that back to you, Jeff. You have a great day and stay cool over there. KC2PQ.
Yeah, Frank, you do the same. Yeah, we're going to get in about the high 80s today. That's like a break because we've been in the triple digits. You stay cool yourself. Have a great day. Andy in Cheektowaga, New York, W2AJR. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning, Jeff, everybody on the Brew Crew. It's all of the above for me. I have music in all different formats, and I listen to just about all of it. I drag out the vinyl every once in a while, got an extensive collection of CDs. I guess the primary means nowadays would be streaming through Alexa, so I guess that would be what, computer? So we'll go with that. The rest of the day is work, and then who knows? We'll see if we can play some radio. We'll catch you later. 73 all. Thank you, Jeff.
All right, you have yourself a great day, Roy. Yeah, my main music service is Amazon Prime since I'm a member, so you get the music for free. Have a great day. Carlos in Hollywood, Florida, N1CBM. Good morning, Carlos.
Good morning, Jeff, Vicky, and everybody else. 85 and clear skies on here in South Florida. We are preheating for today. It's going to get close to the three digits here, as usual. And I would have to agree wholeheartedly with you, Jeff, on the music decade, the best music decade was the 70s. So, no contest on that. My music's always playing in my house through a sound bar I have under the TV right here down in the living room. But I carry it all over the place with me. I have a folder in my Samsung phone, and I have all the music in there. So I don't need a streaming service. I don't need anything else to play it. I have to carry a nice setup of Bose headsets, and whenever I need them, I use them. Otherwise, it's either playing through Bluetooth in the car, through Bluetooth here in my house, or in the headset while flying. So I'll give that to you. And once again, everyone have a great week.
All right, you too, Carlos. Yeah, back in the 70s, we did a couple of things as musicians. We played music and we sang to it at the same time. You know, today a lot of looping and pushing buttons, and we know one genre where they don't sing to it either. Have a great morning, Carlos. Mark in Albuquerque, New Mexico, W5MHG. Good morning, Mark.
Oh, good morning, W5MHG. Great says Bow Wow Yippee-Yi-Yay. She listens to her music all streaming, just like we do. Streaming everything. And we do appreciate Vicky being there and putting up with all of us. W5MHG from the land of enchantment. Gracie says Bow Wow Yippee-Yi-Yay with 60 degrees in the backyard. And we love that text line. 73.
Well, nice cool start there in New Mexico this morning, Mark. And say hi to Gracie for us. Have a great day. Chuck in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, W3CVE. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Jeff, and everybody on the brew there. Running a little bit late today, but listen to music mostly in the vehicle over the radio. Sometimes when I'm home, I'll put it on the computer there. But we'll send it back to you. Have a great day. W3CVE.
All right, Chuck. Station sounds good as always. Have a great day. Let's go to one of our network facilitators, Mike in DeBerry, Florida, K2CMT. Good morning, Mike. How are you?
This morning. And as far as the music is concerned, 70s and 80s is the time that I remember the music being the best. I'm not really into music, so to speak. I'm into certain artists. But those 70s and 80s sounds good to me. Everyone have a great day here and a long week ahead. My doctor just gave me clearance, so I'm going to hit the links tomorrow right after the brew. So come join me, check in then, and wish me well on that first round out. This is K2CMT, back to net control.
Well, good luck from all of us, Mikey. I can't argue with you on the 70s and 80s. That's for sure. You know where I stand, too, as well. We're ready for another round of check-ins. Please come twice and slowly.
Kilo Echo 2, Charlie, Charlie, Kilo. Kilo Echo 2, Charlie, Charlie, Kilo.
Hotel India Foxtrot. Whiskey 9, Hotel India Foxtrot. Basically just in and out this morning where it's going to be hot this afternoon. W9HIF.
Victor Lima Kilo.
AC2, KHT, Kilo, Charlie, 2, Kilo, Hotel, Tango.
November 81, Uniform Sierra, NY1US, in and out.
Kilo Alpha 2, Echo, Echo Uniform. Kilo Alpha 2, Echo, Echo Uniform.
November 1, Whiskey Echo Bravo. November 1, Whiskey Echo Bravo.
Always like to put a little pause in there, make sure I don't miss anyone. Moving from the bottom up, we just had N1WEB, KA2EEU, NY1US, KC2KHT, and by the way, NY1US, Norm from South Wales, New York, you were in and out. Have a great week, sir. Again, KC2KHT, N2VLK, Jeff from Lancaster, you were in and out. Sir, have a great Monday. We had a station with a KG5 in your call. KG5, something like that. If you could square that call away for us here right now.
Kilo Golf 5, Uniform Foxtrot Romeo, KG5, UFR.
All right, Jacob. Thanks for squaring that away for us. Moving up the list, W9HIF, Leland from Athens, Georgia. You were in and out. Have a great week, Leland. And at the top of the list, Mobile, KE2CCK, Matthew from Frankfurt, New York. Matthew, again in review, the question is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, phone? Over to you.
To everyone on the net. I actually play it from the computer to a hi-fi system, and the hi-fi Samsung system is about 3,000 watts of power, and it's all Bluetooth right from the laptop to the system itself. And then I play guitar myself, so I usually run a double stack of Marshalls that have 412s in each box. I play guitar, 70s and 80s rock and country, and 90s and 2000s country. So that's how I do it, though. That's pretty good, but I also live in the middle of nowhere, so you get to kind of turn it up and make it your own little amphitheater, so makes it nice. This is KE2 CCK, back to net control.
All right, Matthew, not a guitarist, but a drummer for decades. I'm familiar with other guitar stacks, and yes, the 412 Marshall stack cabinet. Yeah, have a great day. Jacob, Farmers Branch, Texas, KG5 UFR. Good morning, Jacob.
Grain radios, so I enjoy listening to shortwave as well as local FM and AM. So that's how I get a lot of my entertainment, mostly music. Well, the music for sure is through FM, but I also stream. I do stream music, and I used to have a subscription to satellite radio. So that and satellite radio, terrestrial radio, and then streaming. So it just depends on what I'm trying to do and where I'm trying to do it at. But if I can, I prefer terrestrial radio, just preference. So back to the controls, KG5, UFR.
Jacob, have yourself a great week, sir, and thanks for checking in this morning. Henry, over to you, KC2KHT. Henry, good morning.
Good morning. This is Henry, KC2KHT, South Shore of Long Island, New York, and it's another hot day. But I'm a folk rock, 60s and 50s music, and over the years, there isn't any choice on the radio anymore for me. So I am forced to go to things like satellite or whatever that other system is. So basically I'm forced to go to the computer. So back to the net, KC2KHT.
XM Cirrus, I think you're talking about. Yeah, I think they merged. I'm not sure. But with all the other music sources out there, I don't pay for my music. There's so many streaming services. Have a great day. Let's go to Scott in Spring, Texas. KA2EEU. Good morning, Scott.
And good morning to everybody on the net this morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Sirius XM is for me, and I do know there's other streaming services out there, and I'll be looking into that as it gets rather expensive for multi-vehicles. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great week. 4th of July is coming soon. K2EU.
Yeah, if it gets any hotter here, Scott, those fireworks stands down the street are going to go up, like popcorn. Have a great day. Let's go to Webb in Collierville, Tennessee. N1WEB. Good morning, Webb.
Thank you, Jeff and Vicki. Good morning to the net. Let's see. This question is complex. I have my CD collection burned, and I keep it on my phone, or at least most of it's on my phone, most of the stuff I listen to.
and that I connect with a Bluetooth dongle to my 1980 era Wi-Fi system, hi-fi system, and then have some wired speakers out on the deck. So that's how I listen to most of it. Occasionally I'll stream if I'm looking for newer stuff, but I find myself, I always go back to the old stuff from the 70s and 80s. I don't know what it is. And 1 WEB. Back to Ned.
Well, that's because back then, Webb, we were spoiled with musicianship and talent and people who played instruments and sang, and we had all these great songs back then. We were really spoiled with fantastic musicianship back in those years. Have a great day, Webb. We're ready for another round of check-ins. By the way, the text line is 716-317-9050. That's 716-317-9050. Vicki will get you on the log. Ready for another round of check-ins, twice and slowly.
Kilo Bravo 2 Delta Sierra ABC2DSP.
We had a KE2 DSP. Brian, you're on the list. Is there anyone else that would like to check in this morning on net number 992? We're heading for 1,000 here in about another 7 or 8 nets. Wow. Twice as slowly, please.
Kilo Bravo
November Alpha number 2 Foxtrot. I repeat, November Alpha 2 Fox.
KF8 DWB, KF8 DWB in and out. 2QWK, K2QWK Mobile in and out.
Okay, let's go with this right here. This should round out the net pretty close for us. We just had K2QWK, Philip from East Aurora, New York. You were in and out. Philip, have a great day. KF8DWB, John from Toledo, Ohio. John, have a great week. You were IO as well. K2AAZ, or AZZ, NA2F, if I can talk right this morning, and KE2DSP. Brian from Macedon, New York, KE2DSP. Brian, good morning. The question of the day is, when you listen to music at home, do you use a radio, computer, TV, or phone? Brian, going once, going twice. KE2DSP. We'll put Brian in and out. You have a great week, Brian. Let's go to Antonio. NHF. Good morning, Antonio.
Good morning. I use radio. I don't really get a lot of TV time.
All right, Antonio. Yeah, the nice thing about radio, you just push the on button. It's always there. And still free
Have a great day. Let's go to Matthew, K2AZZ. Matthew, you're going to round out the net for us and put a ribbon on it for us. And the question of the day is, when you listen to music at home, do you use the radio, computer, TV, or phone? Matthew, wrap it up for us.
Thank you for having me for the morning brew, and happy to close it out. For the question, at home, I would probably stream on my computer using Spotify. It's hard to beat that on-demand music these days. Sometimes even using YouTube if I can't find something that I like. Again, thanks for having me. K2AZZ 73.
All right, Matthew, have a great day. It was an even 130 check-ins this morning. Great net. Everybody have a great week ahead. Stay cool and hydrated and all that stuff. On behalf of Vicky, KE8VKY, Bill, N2BH, and of course Dick, WB2JPQ, and Mark, and Chuck, and everyone else, and Joe in the Zoom room this morning too as well. Everyone have a great week ahead. 7-3.